One sec.
Again, this run is also on time. You may begin.
Yeah, they're just about to get started. Just for you guys out there, these top 16 rounds are untimed, but they still got to play at a proper pace. And looks like we're ready to go. I'm joined here this morning by James Frazier. So, morning, how's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Alright, so I know a lot of people wanted to see Jeff Jones' deck list. We have him in front of us. So, yeah.
Yeah, 4 traps. That's the most interesting thing.
Just three Shadow games and 1 Shaddolls core. Worked really well with the triple Denko Sekka. And he's running a triple Wyver Buster and then the 1 Collapse Serpent. So really heavy on the Dragon count. But that works really nicely with the triple El Shaddolls fusion package. And hang on one second. That was Cordera's camera. Okay, sorry for blowing people's ears out there. Yeah, we saw this as a rematch from yesterday. Match didn't go. Probably either player did or wanted to, just to win the time. And it's not something any player is a fan of.
It looks like Rob opened up a hand of all traps and then a Rubik.
Okay.
So.
Pretty slow opener.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to take a look at Jeff's list. We were able to see a couple cool plays. I think it was his round 2 feature with being able to use like multiple enemy controllers and like El Shaddolls fusion in the same battle phase. And here we go. Let me see. You might try and pop off right here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to fuse with the Squamato. He's thinking what else he's going to fuse with here.
Does he have a light in hand?
I can't tell, yeah. Yep.
Squamata and a Denko Sekka.
Yes.
So grab a copy of Construct.
He's probably going to send the Dragon and just try to put up damage early.
Yeah, you can send the Dragon, and then you can also just send the, looks like he can send the core as well, just to grab the Shaddolls fusion back.
Yep, then that's what he's doing.
There you go. Dragon pop the back row. And that's just what's so powerful that we've seen.
Oh, wow. He's just showing game.
Yep.
And that was
that was game number 1. Real quick. Yeah, just 8,600 damage right there.
Yeah, that's what he did to me round 3 pretty much. He just killed me really quick.
Yeah. Might need to readjust the camera looking at Rob. But yeah, that's what this deck is capable of, just out of nowhere, being able to use the Shaddolls fusion and just grab it right back just to use it again.
Right.
It's, and, well, let's take a quick look. Let's look at the side decks here.
Well, I know Jeff sided in against me 3 breakthrough skills for the tribute monsters, and yeah, and Rob siding the tribute monsters, so
well.
Those are definitely going to go in.
Yeah, Rob has double Vanity's Fiend and double Majesty's Fiend along with Monarch Storm 4th. It doesn't look like he has a triple breakthrough. Jeff has triple breakthrough skill, and he has a Treeborn Frog in his side deck.
Yeah, that's not a joke. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little interested on that one. He has run a Felice Lightsworn Archer as well in the side deck.
Yeah, that's
really interesting. So it's
I could see that though.
Yeah, it's one Frog, 1 Felice, 1 MST, 1 Mind Control, 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Chalice, 1 Compulse, 3 Fairy Wind, and then 3 Breakthrough Skills. So obviously probably the Breakthrough Skills are going to come in just to help deal with the tribute monsters, the Vanity's Fiend and the Majesty's Fiend, or can really lock down a Shaddolls player. And they don't really have many outs, although I can imagine the Dark Hole and the Raigeki come in as well. for more hard forms of removal.
Yeah.
And then Jeff has always been about to just. He's done so many OTKs, like we just saw there. Like if you can keep the board clear, like you just end the game so quickly.
Right. Yeah. And Dark Hole and Raigeki turn off Fire Lake too, and that can be pretty big when going second.
Yeah, because like we saw the match yesterday with Desmond and Rob. Like Rob won the match, but game 1 was over in like 1 turn because Rob went the tour guide Dante with Fire Lake and then blew away all 3 of his background. Like the game's over.
Yeah.
You're so far behind at that point. But yeah, he has the pumping plant for the mirror match, most likely, and as well as change his appearance. So when we look at like the trifecta of things, isn't Best normally supposed to have a favorable matchup against Shaddolls? More so against Clifford's, I guess. Yeah,
Dolls actually, I guess. A lot of people think that Dolls have like a good matchup against Burning Abyss. I think it's more 50-50 than people say, but
yeah, because he doesn't really have well, there isn't really much targeted hate for the Shaddolls in the sense. I guess you have like stuff like non-fusion area and things like that to shut these kind of plays down.
Right.
But it's a little weaker against these this Chaos variant. Looks like they're just about ready to start game number 2. We'll just finish shuffling up a little bit.
Yeah, this match could definitely come down to Jeff drawing the breakthrough skills, and if Rob draws the Monarchs, then or the Tribute Monsters, they're basically going to be useless. So.
Yeah, how many Squamata does he run?
3.
Oh, three
Wow.
Squamata. I guess it combos really nicely with the construct El Shaddol fusion plays. It's also good because it gives him an additional out to the Vanity Screen, because I know a lot of times you're really hunting for that. And he only he does run double Hedgehog. I thought he only ran 1, so he's able to get enough. He has enough search power to do it.
Right. I wonder if he's going to side the Forbidden Chalices.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Actually, I don't think that was lethal that turn. Because you can't use El Shaddol fusion more than once. Once per turn.
What is it?
So you can't.
He did it on the end phase.
The end phase.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
That's how you get around that. Just do it on the end phase, and then.
It was hard to tell from here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we get started for game number 2. Nice. So it looks like Rob elected to go second.
I don't agree with that.
I've seen like a lot of players are back and forth on like going against Shaddolls, but against Jesper, I don't want to give him a chance to set up like this. And obviously, like the Mathematician is probably like your strongest turn 1 opener that you can have with this deck.
And then 3 back row, yeah. Like
I think one of
I'd
those
much rather go first and get my tour guide off and be comfortable.
Yeah, and one of those is an El Shaddol fusion. I'm pretty sure.
This is going to be the last call.
Rob's hand looks like Vanity's. I see a Vanity's Emptiness. Can't see what else is there.
Cards right Vanguard, you still have about 45 minutes until your event begins. Once again, if you're rolling to a red home for the 1K in 1 day,
So they're trying to special that Rubik.
Please bring that up to the scorekeeper immediately so we get your event underway.
Imagine you let this one walk, and if the second one's going to come down, then you can put the Emptiness there.
Right.
Yeah, there's the graph. I think it's Jeff still thinking on whether he wants to activate anything in response. Or he can at least just slow roll and just bluff the vanities.
Right. So we got a Dante.
Dante and attack. I don't know if he has any other monsters. We're triggering that graph right now. This is a end phase. Oh, it's Shadow Games in response.
Yeah, in response to the summon.
Summon of the Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well get the off the Falco here before it tries to swing.
Or he may be wanting to just summon the Squamato, then flip the emptiness on Graf's effect.
Yeah, so then he has the out to the Dante there.
Right. Oh, and
here's a
Rob.
Maxi in response. Yeah. So Rob has Vanities, Soul Charge.
Oh, okay. He has an Econ, so...
Econ just to take the Dante to stop him from doing anything for the rest of the turn.
You have a Night Beam.
He also walks down the keeps that Dante in attack mode where it's just really vulnerable.
Right, yeah. Looks like Jeff's thinking about summoning another Math.
Yeah, he has a Math, I think. Does he have a fusion in hand?
I
don't think that's one.
He has a trap. And I can't tell what it is.
Looks like a breakthrough
Yeah,
skill.
that's what it is. Yep.
See, now he's got to make a play soon.
He has the Squamato set, so...
Yeah.
Guessing just Falco or Beast.
Just to dig a little bit deeper.
Oh well, he could do Squamato and then Core and then add back Shadow Fusion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, look at that! Look at that call.
Yeah. He loses the on-field Squamata effect for the turn, but he can always just wait with that. I think he has a Beast in hand, or he has one other Shaddolls monster. I can't tell which one it is.
This is the absolute final last call. For anybody holding on to the ritual that would like to play the one game in one day.
Yeah, that's what's so. I can now see the triple Squamata just because it opens up that play with the core.
Right. Yeah.
Like really nicely. And I think, yeah, he does run the Earth one Cheganaga, and he does run one Grista, so he has access to all of the fusions. He's gonna run over.
Immediately so we get your event started.
He's gonna bring out Cedar with the graph. It's surprising that they game ended so quickly because Burning Abyss is able to wall off so well, but I guess when you take out all their defenses early, you can't really do anything.
Right.
Just gonna take one off of the Mathematician.
So that's 3 back rows. Is this an end phase emptiness? That's very questionable. Because Jeff has a Shadow Game.
I guess he's making the read on the El Shaddolls fusion.
Right.
But you're right. A Shadow Games or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just
plus, just next turn, Jeff's gonna flip the Squamato and pop the Seer. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so you can just use.
Oh yeah, he said a monster. I didn't even realize that at first. So.
Yeah, so it dies because you can't identify.
Right.
It's a Burning Abyss, and it's gonna miss being able to special.
And now he's going to play the fusion. Oh, he has another emptiness. But yeah, this is not looking good for Rob.
Yeah, he just ate a huge minus there just for really
Yeah,
no reason.
and then he's going to take another -1 when Jeff flips this.
Squamata. Yeah. What was that set?
Yeah,
Rubik. Yeah. Takes 18. Yeah. And that was a beast that he had in hand. Yeah, Rob only has like 2 cards left in hand. I don't know if it's just nerves or anything like that. I know some of these plays gonna happen with Rob, but just a little sloppy play.
Yeah.
I think it's an interaction that doesn't happen very often.
Well, if there
like setting a monster when you have a Burning Abyss
Right.
on the field.
If there was one card that could help him come back from that, it's
Soul Charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. This is pretty much like his last chance here.
Oh, Virgil could definitely turn this game around.
I think he doesn't know what mode he wants them in yet.
In case the stream cares, Kalenda just won. Mac Kalenda just won.
Yeah, but he's going to go into the Virgil here. Get Sears effect on Scarm, I'm guessing, or maybe a Dante. Yeah, Dante. And Jeff has the breakthrough for the Virgil.
Alright, Sanjura, thank you for subscribing. And thanks for the support, man. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy the emotes and the high quality stream and access to the VODs. So you're just using Dante here for Milo 1?
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
There's
that Shadow Games in the end phase.
And Jeff has the Shadow Games for the end phase.
Yeah.
You are going to be in this middle column, your table number in the middle column. Once again, for 1K and 1-day players, your first round.
It's just a Bluff Monarch Storm Force. Pretty dead now, and I guess.
Right.
To the right of the stage.
And it looks like the 1K pairings are up, so I'm going to have to
Okay,
go
sounds
play
good.
my round one there.
Alright, good luck. Yeah, it's interesting not going for the Alucard play there. He has a better board, at least. Jeff was able just to dig. I think that's a Foolish Burial that he has in hand. No, he doesn't run Foolish. That's a El Shaddolls. This is Shaddolls fusion, bringing out the construct. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, we can see the Raigeki right there, so he did bring that in. So he adds the dragon to his hand by sending the and sends the El Shaddol to the grave with his construct. And here comes the Falco. You can imagine grabbing a Squamata right here. They're just gonna go for the beast just for extra dig. He's running low on the amount of monsters that he has, though. He's gone through 2 beasts. I think he's gone through all 3 Squamata as well. He's gonna go for a synchro summon here. For the Arcanite being able to clear this board. He's gonna pop the Dante. He's gonna get some recursion out of this, but he's gonna be so far behind on the board. Although I don't think Jeff has another way to be able to clear. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so he's gonna add a Seer back to his hand, so don't take it back. And the grab's gonna bring out another Seer. Yeah, Window locks down his board, and you hadn't burned any special for the turn. And the second Dante is going to add a Rubik to his hand. Here's a Dinko Sekka. Seer's probably going to bring back a Dante. And hearing that Pat Hoban did lose in top 16. And there's an Econ and El Shaddol Fusion to swing for games even out after being through that defense. Jeff Jones is able to take a quick 2-0 on the back of enemy controller and El Shaddol Fusion. Sheesh. Yeah. You've seen Jeff do this multiple times on camera this weekend, so it's nice we got to see this in the top 16. Now we do have a backup feature match for you guys, so I'm going to swap to that in just a second, so bear with me. Alright, so I'm back, guys. Our matchup is going to be Zach Leverett on the left up against back, I mentioned, going to be Zach Leverett with the Burning Abyss against Marjenko Gordievsky with Chaos Shaddol Chaos Shaddolls. I'll get the life points and everything set up. Yeah, they can start. Okay, let's have that game pause for you guys for a little bit. They are still in game 1. Current enemy Zach is at 8, and Marjenko is at 1800 right now. Still in game 1. Alright, so I got everything squared away right now. It's going to be really hard for Zach to actually clear through this Shekanaga. But yeah, but here's the Nightmare Shark. It should be enough for game. Isn't how the life points are. I don't know what they're discussing right here. Okay, and the Virgil gets taken care of, but he does have a or the Nightmare Shark gets taken care of, but he does have the Virgil. That's a follow-up. Yeah, tell me. What card is that? Or should be it's the Shaddolls core. Just trying to wait to see if Zach's gonna make another play. Yes, for you guys out there, Jeff Jones did win 2-0 and Hoban lost. He's just tanking, and looks like he's gonna get rid of the Shekanaga with Virgil. This is actually going to get rid of the face down monster rather than the Shekanaga. And then face this Karma is going to grab him the tour guide. Yeah, Zach is still in a really good position. Shekanaga is able to get over. The Virgil actually a little worried. I think Marjenko does have a Blackluster Soldier in his hand, along with a copy of Shaddolls Fusion. Looks like Beast Shaddolls Fusion. So it's L Shaddolls Fusion, Shaddolls Fusion, BLS, and Beast that he has in hand. Here's going to kick things off with the Shaddolls fusion. He goes for a construct. Yep, there's Denko Seka, the card that's really shined this weekend with the Chaos Shaddolls. I'm going to send that and a Hedgehog. So we can have a monster to his hand if he really needs one.
Look at you over there, straight squad over here. Oh.
Yeah, here comes the construct. I believe he should have enough for an OTK here. With the El Shaddolls fusion. Let me see if he can clear through BLS. We'll do 1,000. He clears both. Be 28, 26, 54. Yeah, that should be enough with the El Shaddolls fusion. Oh, there's only a Dante underneath there too, so do 12 with the BLS. Yeah, he is enough damage. And he's sending a Shaddolls fusion with the construct. So Shaddolls fusion construct and then adding Falco. Yeah, with that BLS, it just should have plenty of fodder for a game. Yeah, here it comes. And here's Blackluster Soldier in with the beginning. Yep, he's just checking out an attack. Yep, and there we go. Marjenko Gordievsky takes game 1 on the back of an OTK with El Shaddolls fusion during the battle phase. So we've really seen just how powerful this spell is during as being at a quick play. We saw it in just a match with Jeff and Rob, where Jeff used it during the end phase, then was able to grab it back using Construct's effect by sending a core, and then gets to do it all over again and just push for an OTK. It's almost like using the old school like D fusion or things like that. Giving you extra attacks, especially with enemy controller. For like the low cliff forts, there really weren't that many. Most of the top players in the room were actually running Burning Abyss. Everything that's Burning Abyss or this newer Chaos Shaddolls variant with Denko Sekas. The deck is still incredibly powerful, especially after the showings that I had at Raleigh and Seattle. There's only 20 cliff forts at Seattle, and 8 of them made the top 16. But I can give that credit more so to the fact that the decks haven't really. Cliff forts are still really new, so people don't have the best idea of how to play against them. Cards like Fairy Wind, Spell Shattering Arrow, things like that can really blow them out of the water. So. And I've actually seen a couple players using the Fire Hand and Ice Hand which is really good at breaking through an opponent's board. Like Clifford's can't do anything there. They try and push through. They run into an ice hand, blows up their tool, or their scout, I mean, and it's really tough to deal with. No, not to like. One of our Clifford players did get knocked out of top 16. Colton Young. He was actually running a very interesting build of Clifford's, running a triple Royal Decree, along with double Monarch Storm 4th and 2 copies of Vanity's Fiend in the main deck. He is skewed using Perform a Pal Trampolinks, so not really going for huge XYZ plays, but rather just wanting to lock down the board, using the Pendulum engine as a way to make tribute summons easier. So she'll just finish it up side decking right now. And enemy controller is probably the breakout card from this event. I've been greatly impressed with how it's done. And I think as people like figure out Clifforts, the Cliffort players are going to have to adapt in order to make have a better showing. The Burning Abyss matchup, though, is like greatly in favor of the Burning Abyss against the Clifforts, so that can be a good reason as to why you didn't see many Clifforts in the top. It's just really horrible at times because they can just wall off for days, gain advantage, and Clifforts don't really have a good way of dealing with stuff like Freaking Swing Blast and Karma Cut. So it looks like Marjenko brought in the breakthrough skills, and he opened up with a Denko Sekka. Can't get a look at Zach's hand, but he's starting off with a Foolish Burial. Probably son, yep. Here's the graph to bring out either a Seer, most likely a Seer, yep. And he has the Scarm that he can do for a normal summon, grab the Dante. I can't tell if he has a Fire Lake, because otherwise that'd be a really insane opener. Yeah, normal summon Scarm. Let's see here. Yeah, probably make the Dante. Yeah, Dante is just hanging on defense. Or 1, 2, 3. Hits Calcab, Wing Blast, and Majesty's Fiend. For the Scar Mutas, we can grab a Tour Guide for the next turn. Now, Marjenko has a more reactive hand in terms of... mostly because he doesn't have any Ephesian cards, letting him be aggressive. Math Magician though is a really strong opener. Math Magician into like into the Falco plus the Shadow Games is so powerful, but it's a lot better going first than when instead of going second. Same with like breakthrough skill. Like you really his hand is set up so much better for going first rather than second. Yeah, guys, I know you all are wanting to see the deck lists. I should have those typed up on the car ride on the way home. So I'll try and see what I can get done in between rounds of top 16. Just to expedite the process. And here's a Squamata into a Falco. Yeah, so I was just saying, Squamata Falco set up with the Sinister Shadow Games is just such a good opening play, like for the start of the whole game, but not really as great when you're going second into an already established field. And here's the Falco. Probably just such Shadow Games and the... Yep, that and the Breakthrough. So he has Denko Beast. I can't remember the last card that he has in hand. There's a Breakthrough skill on the tour guide. It's really powerful right here. Locking down that tour guide on the board is so backbreaking against Burning Abyss because they can't XYZ and so many of the normal monsters. Now it's just as easy enough for Zach to crash the the map edition. But the issue here is that he won't be able to get the effective Seer off of the Dante until main phase 2. Yeah, I think look at Zach's deck. He does run a non-fusion area. Really powerful card against Shaddolls that shuts down their all of these fusion-based strategies that the new builds that we use like triple El Shaddol fusion. So in response to his attack from Dante on the face down on the Falco, Mordingo's going to use the Sinister Shadow Games. Sends a Hedgehog grabs a little bit more fodder to his hand. Alright, over 1,000 viewers this morning. Nice to see you guys all up bright and early and join us for this stream. I guess it's not as early because you guys are might be a little bit easier for those on the East Coast. And here's a Vanity Zone response to the Falco effect, so you're just able to run it over. I think he probably grabs the other tour guide. And he's going to grab a Seer. And I'm joined now by Ben Leverett. How'd your top 16 match go?
I lost.
Lost? Okay. Oh well, sorry to hear, but congrats on the top 16 nonetheless.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Alright, so yeah.
This is game 2?
Yeah, this is game 2. Was he able to, Marjenko's able to grab an OTK through Construct, BLS, and El Shaddol, game 1. So.
See.
Go, the camera's freezing. 1 sec.
Yeah, that is something about Shaddolls. They have the tendency to kill you. So it looks like Marjenko has Beast and another Denko Sekka. Oh, and a Dragon.
Yeah, and he should still have that Denko Sekka in hand from earlier. Oh, he just played it.
Yeah.
That's what I missed.
So if he makes Shekinaga, he can attack with Dante. Pop the back row.
Looks like that's what he's gonna do
Yeah.
by discarding the Dragon. That's what we're seeing, like just how powerful like Denko Sekka can be. Because really good against Burning Abyss because it just like freezes that back row, which they want to be reactive with. Is I'm surprised it's taken this long for the card to see this
Yeah.
amount of play. I know Jeff Jones is the one using I think they're running a very similar list because I've seen enemy controllers and Marchenko's list as well. So, although you guys were running enemy control in your side deck too, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. How'd you like that card this weekend? It seems to be like one of the more breakout ones of the weekend.
It's really good. Like in the mirror, it's just really easy to kill them.
And take a Dante or something like that, or yeah, I think people are finally starting to remember. It's like Econ was one of the old ways you can put it back in plant format. Way back when, just using tokens, and it's nice to see it again. Except now you can just like float off of your own Econ, like with like the white and black dragons, or just with Burning Abyss monsters.
Burning Abyss monsters are all floaters, and same with white and black dragons.
Yeah. Well.
And these straw features kind of are too.
Yeah, Zach's in a little bit of a bind right now. Did Desmond win? Are they still playing?
Yeah, they're still playing.
Still playing? Okay.
Just playing against the Teller Knights.
Our lone Satellar Knight player. We had 10 Burning Abyss players top this event. So.
How many Cliffords topped?
Oh, only 2, and I know Colton was playing Cliffords, and he lost to Matt Kalenda. So we're gonna see another Burning Abyss.
I see.
Yeah, here's a Rubik, and I think he's in a fodder for the Virgil in his hand just to clear the Shekanaga. Yeah, he is playing. He's like a seer, and so the Danko will run over the.
Wait, if he has a seer in his hand, then he could just use Virgil's effect on Shekanaga, and then if he negates it. Yeah.
I guess he's calling it like you hope he doesn't have it.
What is he doing? Why didn't he just summon Virgil? If he just summoned Virgil,
He could do it again
yeah.
because it's a different one. I don't know. It might be heat of the moment. Would he be able to grab the Virgil?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna go on the different chain link as soon as it's dead.
There's 6 rounds and you can start export.
Just gonna try and play and win. Just win 5 straight.
Yep.
And that's doable.
Hopefully.
And more games are always good.
Toss.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see Zach's line there. You just put him on. He's gone through a decent amount of Shaddolls from the last turn, so you put him on like he doesn't have another one in hand. But you always run that risk up against Shekanaga. Actually, it's the first time on camera I think I've seen that effect actually be used.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up often. So.
Well, it makes them play around it. It might not get used, but like they still have to.
It's something that definitely has to be taken into consideration. Although now he has the option with this Seer off the tour guide, he can just try it again. I know he has another Burning Abyss. I can't tell which one. I know he has another Burning Abyss monster in hand, so he can just grab the Virgil back and then try it again.
Yeah.
And Marchenko doesn't have any cards in hand now, so there's no worry.
Yeah, but that misplay with not getting Virgil back was very impactful.
Yeah, because he could have just cleared it. It could have been cleared a turn sooner. And then, I mean, Dante's nice for more recursion, but it doesn't give you advantage on the board. Because Zach is way ahead in cards.
But card advantage isn't necessarily.
Yeah, it's not everything when you can't wrestle back control of the field.
Yep.
From and Shekanaga is pretty huge. He's 2,600 attack, 3K defense, but I'd say, and it does have the ability to protect himself. Everyone's saying is in chat saying you're better than your brother.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I know you weren't gonna disagree with that. Who has more tots?
He does.
He does? Was this? I think your 5th or
This is my 4th.
your 4th.
Yep.
Okay. You're not up there. You're only what 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of time. Okay, there's a Shadow Games in response. That's gonna brick the Alucard.
Does Marchenko have a hedgehog? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna grab the Hedgehog. That's rough. So now this bricks the Virgil. Yeah, might as well bring it out anyway, but I'm just trying to figure out how it's gonna work. But Zach's not gonna have a window to use it before Marchenko has a monster in hand.
Yeah, because it's obviously a trigger effect.
Yeah, and that dragon's gonna bounce that the Dante away.
Yeah, it all goes back to that one play. Should have
Should have brought back the Virgil, and yeah, this would have been this would be completely different. Ben is 14 and Zach is 15, so and so just out of Dragon Duels pretty much. I wasn't able to catch what his back row is, but he hasn't really seen like a Fire Lake or anything that could like pull him out of this situation. So now it's more of just like buying time.
For Vanguard? Sure, buddy. You have your trying to get $20 from you, sir.
So he just drew a Denko Sekka.
Yeah, that has to help.
I still don't know how long how long he wants to wall behind in this this Shekinaga though. If he wants to get aggressive,
Well,
because it opens you up to like an acid golem or something like that.
I'm not sure if Zach knows that he can, like, that he can bring back Virgil, like, if he discards Seer.
Yeah. Oh, from that instant. Well. Oh, 1,100 people tuning in. Nice to see all y'all this fine afternoon. He's gonna run over. And he's just saying just get aggressive. I'm not a big fan of summoning that the Denko there. Just because it's gonna get cleared by the Virgil pretty easily.
It's definitely just gonna get attacked over.
Yeah.
That's good. He can.
I do like the. Yeah, he should grab the Alec right here.
I didn't know if he had
a Burning Abyss in hand. Yeah, he should have another Burning Abyss in hand that he can use. Yeah, here's the Alec, so he can negate the effect of Shekinaga for the turn. So he can finally get rid of it with Virgil.
I'm sure Marchenko will negate the whatever he uses to get Alec.
But you can just bring out a Dante. It'll negate, but you still get the plus off of the Dante.
Yeah, he'll just get to add it back and then shuffle Denko back and push more damage.
Yeah.
Zach will still probably win this game. No, he didn't deserve to.
Marchenko's just been low on resources the whole time. Like I feel like he should have been getting more aggressive with that the Shekinaga. You don't really have to worry about anything rather than apart from like an acid golem. Getting over it because 2600 is a lot to deal with. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't know why he did that. If he had another tour guide in hand, that might
Acid
explain
Golem?
it. No, yeah, well, Alec can negate the acid golem, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really know. It just lets him.
They're up the wrong way. So that was.
It lets him add Shaddolls fusion back, or yeah, I guess he didn't have Shaddolls fusion.
672.
I don't know why he did that.
So that was.
He took 800 and 400, 1200.
No, he
took
took.
600.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's at 6. Yeah, I do not like that acid golem play right there.
Yeah, I don't think I was right.
Because it locks up his board too. I mean that. Yeah, you're right. The Alec can negate the acid golem, but rather just use the Alec on the Shekanaga right there. I guess he didn't want to lose a monster on the field, but he still can clear the whole board and have a Virgil.
Yeah. Keep in mind, like top 16 is untimed, so
Yeah, so they have all the time in the world to play this match out.
Yep.
I'm just really curious about what Zach's back row is. He's just been down there the whole game.
Yeah. Well,
You guys decided like what 2 or 3 non-fusion area?
we decided 2.
2. Okay. I saw it come up in his feature match. Yesterday's round 8 feature match. Gotta guess that's what that is.
Yeah, but if it was, he should have just flipped it now.
Yeah.
Like, whenever Marjenko had a card in hand that he didn't know, he should have just flipped it, because he could always summon Denko Seka and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Marjenko, like I said, like summoning that Denko Seka the turn earlier, it's a little weak because you're not gonna be able to protect it at all. And
I agree. Like he had high life. He should have just taken the damage and kept his control. Or kept some control.
There's because you really only want to drop that the turn you want to pop off. So there's no point in locking down that back row. And yeah, there it is, the non-fusion area.
So how many Shaddolls were there? 3?
There were 3. There was 1 artifact variant, and then the Jeff Jones and Marjenko Gordievsky's Chaos Shaddolls. Yeah, so mostly just it's all Burning Abyss this weekend. So Marjenko has an El Shaddol. I couldn't see what this other back row was.
It's Book of Moon.
Okay.
He added Squamata off Hedgehog, so Zach should know that.
Yeah. You can just spin that. You can just spin it.
Yeah. And then Zach doesn't actually need to kill him this turn. He can wait.
Yeah.
He'll detach Alec and then negate Acid Golem so it can still attack. Maybe.
Yeah.
Unless he just doesn't need special summon. Which he probably doesn't, actually.
No. Just the fact that he already has the Virgil on board. Yeah, there's Scarm, spin the monster. Back in the deck.
Wait. Does Zach flip non-fusion area during the end phase?
I think it was during standby.
I don't think so. He drew and shuffled his cards for a long time, and then.
Yeah, I can't get an exact read on when he flipped it, but Marjenko's down to 3,000. And it's just 1 Acid Golem hit away. And Marjenko's really low on resources too. Like he's gone through double Squamata, double Beast, 1 Falco, a Hedgehog.
I don't know if they play Raigeki or anything, but if they don't,
Yeah.
then there's no out they can.
Like yeah, not even a Shaddol fusion wouldn't be too bad right here, but he doesn't have a way to clear that non-fusion area.
BLS wouldn't be bad, but like.
Yeah, BLS is an out for 1 turn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can run like you're almost relegated to having to run over the Virgil and then smack into the acid golem. Otherwise, you're just gonna die to that Virgil.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Come on, guys. I'm sure you guys already know.
And Zach knows his back row isn't anything.
Yeah. He's adding a graph to his hand in the end phase with the Skarm. Drew a Wyver Buster. Yeah, and he's going to scoop it up, and we're going to go to game number 3.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not exactly. I guess Marjenko didn't really. He didn't have a Shadow Fusion the entire game.
Yeah. He ripped it really late. That's just looking. His hand was really slow to develop. And these builds, like, they need to dig to that Shaddolls fusion or the Shaddolls fusion or the Shaddolls fusion.
Mm. Unfortunately, you only about 2/3 of the time you open up with either Shaddolls fusion, Shaddolls fusion, or Super Volley.
And all the combos rely on you having like both. Okay, so we're almost at 1,200 viewers, so come on, guys, tell the people out that we're still in top 16. We got plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh ahead of us today. Hopefully, trying to bring you as many matches as possible. Do have our camera here for the YouTube as well, so I'll bring you guys as many matches as we can. Okay, we're just about to get started for game number 3. You don't top of your head, what was in your guys' side deck?
There was Majesty's Fiend for this deck, non-fusion area, and yeah, that's it. That's all we side against this deck.
Yeah. And if you guys asking for Mr. Phil Visu, he will be at ARG Atlanta, joining myself and I think Patrick Hoban as well. So you guys should have a pretty good commentating team for ARG Atlanta. Phil and Ian will be at Atlanta. They most likely will be at Orlando as well. So I know you guys really loved hearing them commentate, so trying to bring them back. Alright. Did you guys bring in both the Majesties and the Vanities in this matchup, or just the...
Oh, we only assigned Majesties.
Oh, really?
And then there's non-fusion area.
Okay. Where'd you guys get, like, eschew the Vanities? They're just not needed?
Well,
I mean, they each have their own niche that they're really good in.
Yeah, well, like, Majesties is better because they can't just have monsters to keep trying to get rid of it. They have to have, like, a Shaddolls fusion, and at that rate you can just have a trap and stop them.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Majesty's Fiend plus non-fusion area is a much better lock than just the Vanity's Fiend, because you don't really have a way. I mean, if you have, obviously if you have both, it's better, but that's not always going to happen.
Or ever, really.
Yeah.
Zach went first, so that means that
Marjenko elected to go second.
Yep.
I don't. Would you like going first in this matchup against Shaddolls? You'd rather go second. Just have that extra card.
Especially Marjenko and Jeff. They don't play emptiness, I don't think.
No,
so.
It's just triple shadow games in a core.
Well, okay then, Zach.
Yeah.
Started.
It's not a Fire Lake opener, but.
I think Desmond won.
Should be at least a Wing Blast. Or a Karma. Was it 3 Wing Blast double Karma Cut? Or you guys run 3 each?
No, we just run 3 Wing Blast, double Karma Cut. That was good for Zach. He just flipped emptiness during Marjenko stand my face so we couldn't summon Denko.
Yeah, I really like Denko Sega just because it forces you to play so differently. Like just like instances like this, where
If I was that, I would have. Oh wait, I was thinking going to main phase 2 on your first turn.
yeah,
Whoops.
you can't.
Yeah.
The attacking and the using the enemy controller. Turn Dante to attack. Forget that Econ is such a versatile card. Again, in a couple matches yesterday too, like being able to like having a Burning Abyss player think they're safe behind a Scarm, and then they just get gamed through it. I don't know what else. The issue here is he's sacking. He's just losing that graph effect.
Yeah. But I guess like it's better than losing your Dante.
Yeah. Because now you still have control of the board.
Unfortunately, if he had like if
follow-up.
Yeah, if Marjenko had Straw Fusion, it just.
Yeah, but it looks like he has 2 copies of Straw Fusion in his hand.
No, he has one
in
Straw Fusion, 1 Super Poly, and 2 Breakthrough.
Poly. Okay.
There's one of the breakthroughs. Zach used Dante, so okay, that was very good.
Double fusion.
He
milled double fusion,
fusion,
but hitting that graph is really nice.
Yep.
And he discarded the Seer off of it too, so. I think he can get aggressive here.
He drew a spell card.
Did he not use the breakthrough skill on the Dante?
I
know he milled.
There's no point of using breakthrough skill on Dante because the effect
Yeah,
itself.
they're still gonna mill anyway. It's a cost. Yeah, you're right. I guess if it on a monster, you can technically break through just so you can stop, like freeze the Dante and attack. But
well, to a certain point.
But yeah, they might just go into downward main phase 2.
And damage isn't exactly too relevant in this matchup.
No, it's all about. I mean, I feel that's the same with like most like almost all the Burning Abyss matchups. It's just being able to control the field and like maintain that. But he does get a decent amount of damage right there.
Yeah. So is that 31? That's.
Yeah, that was 49.
Mm-hmm.
And he mills
something that
Lone Majesties.
something that Zach can do, which not sure if he knows this or not, but he can go summon Tour Guide, get Scar Map, make Engineer, use the effect on Marjenko's turn, add Tour Guide, and then he can summon Tour Guide, make Nightmare Shark, and attack for 2,000. And he still has an Engineer.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Unfortunately, Marjenko has Breakthrough, but
yeah. Yeah, that is a nice play. Don't forget, like you can Nightmare Shark Acid Golems too if you really want to. If you're able to get that set up.
Attention card fight players, we are going to pair the round, so this is the last call. If you're holding on to a deck list or registration form.
I'm not going to see it over there. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm just going to go like this.
Yeah, Zach is in such a good position right here.
Well,
That Super Poly, he ripped the Schemata for it.
well, we know that he was drawing the Schemata. He wing blasted.
Oh yeah,
back.
for Wing Blast, yeah.
So he could normal summon that, use the breakthrough on it, like on one of the downwards, take one of the downwards, attack over the other one. They breakthroughs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't have kept in. Oh yeah, he does have to keep him breakthrough in this matchup for Majesties.
Yeah, and
Looks like he's decided.
yeah, so that's one he's gonna kill. Discards the is that Monarchs? No. That's the El Shaddol. So yeah, just pick the other one that he didn't negate. And he gets to make a window here.
Yeah, that gets a special back Dante, which is really good.
Grabs and just adds the Seer back to his hand. That's what I love about this deck so much, is because once you get that like loop going, it's really hard to stop.
Loop, yep. Marjenko's gonna have to draw something really.
Yeah,
good.
he needs like a Shaddol fusion. I think that'd be a perfect card.
Yeah, he's certainly gonna need a miracle.
Yeah. Alright, over 1,200 viewers. Nice seeing you guys all this afternoon. Remember, keep telling people that we still got these, got this match going, and got a lot more. We got our top 8 top 8 coming up soon too. Probably right after this. So this match is the only one left of our top 16. He sent Falco, right, with the Schemata?
Yeah.
Assuming that's what the set is. Okay.
Alright, Mike Vanguard players, your round 1 pairings have been posted. You are on the far right.
Did he not swing over the downer?
You have one set of pairings up on the
Did he just end his turn?
Yeah.
So table 1.
It looks like Zach's thinking on his turn. So why
I have no idea.
negate the why negate the downer if you're not gonna kill it?
Yeah, I think he intended to, but
I guess he just forgot. There's the foolish on the cow cap. Just bounce that back row.
oh, I think he meant to grab Alec.
Yeah, probably. He should have. I think he should have both still in his deck. Here's run 2.
Huh?
2 Alec.
Nah, just one Alec.
One Alec. 1 cow cab or 2 cow cab.
2 Calcab.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised he just let that downward resolve because. guess he dismissed it. He does have the second breakthrough for this tour guide if he really wants to use it.
I mean, I probably would. Just make him.
Yeah.
I don't know. He definitely should have attacked the downer. Now he can just crash over.
Because with that, the window plus the breakthrough skill, Zach wouldn't have been able to actually run over the window. Now he can just attack it right now.
First time I saw someone wear the white hoodie. Yeah. They just came in and they
So yeah.
My mom's like, "Why'd you get white?" I'm like,
I would never order white, and then everyone kept asking for it. Because
I like it. Nice.
Yeah, so there's the breakthrough skill in the tour guide.
Oh, man. I'm just waiting for ARG releases.
Yeah, I mean, like, just attack window and.
You trigger the Falco first with the tour guide, just so you can't like grab back the window.
I don't know, unless I was gonna kill it. Like, I guess I probably would, but.
Yeah, I mean it's just what I'm just trying to think. Because then the downward would go to 21. I mean,
well,
because you can put the Dante in attack. Because window only has 800 defense. So I guess you can run over the window first, then force him to make that decision.
And give him the chance to mess up.
Yeah. Because Zach has plenty of life points to spare. Like he can just be a little bit aggressive with that Dante, and just it leaves him more options, and forces the opponent to make a decision, which.
So at this point,
so he's gonna pierce over the Falco.
I don't know why he did that.
Takes was a 23 over 14, right? Takes 9.
Yeah.
Why not just attack the window? Because now it's too small.
Well, he can still overlay downward onto the other Dante.
Yeah. But he just grabbed the Squamata back, so you can just pop that Dante.
Yeah, then you can just pop down.
Yeah, pop the downer. Yeah.
I don't know why Zach did that. That put him in a really bad, in a much worse position than he could have been in. I probably wouldn't trigger the Falco actually. If
so you just swing over window.
Yeah.
Make a downward.
Yeah, because next turn, like. He's adding back the Shaddolls feature, so if he flips up Falco, he can get Squamata back, but then he won't be able to pop the downer before he makes window.
Yeah, that's fair. He can't clear the Squamata if he grabs that back.
hang on. What table is it? 15? Yeah.
So what do you draw for turn? He's counting the number of Burning Abyss monsters. I know Zach, he has one tour guide left, but he is low on Burning Abyss resources.
Yeah, well, I guess Zach didn't switch his. I mean, he didn't overlay for download or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, something I forgot about is Marjanko had a breakthrough in graveyard.
Yeah, so he has a way to get out the downward, but I think he used that there just to force him to do it. Let's come out and not blow something up.
Zach.
Oh.
Zach, where do I print when I do the next round?
Same thing. Print by name, print match lists.
I don't have to. Oh, Harry, my name.
And this is the nice play here with the econ to trigger an El Shaddol. And then he can send the core just to grab it back.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have any use for it.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a dark to make a defensive card out of it.
Let's see if he had a Shaddol fusion, that'd be nice, but just a regular one.
Zach can probably make Virgil, so.
So yeah, I think he just. It looks like he's gonna send the core.
Yeah.
Skamata.
I think you should just send Beast and try to do something.
Well, he has a Skamata from there, and he's sending. Yeah, send the Beast, draw a card. It looks like he sent Hedgehog though.
Tilted sideways, Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't pay attention to that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, your clock is right here, behind the scorekeeper.
Well, alright, I'm in the 1K now, I guess.
Alright, sounds good. Good luck, man.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, there's a big sequence of puzzling plays here. He just has one ends his turn. I see a lure from Zach. And he banishes the Alec. He's gonna special the graph, and here's the El Shaddol play to grab out a window. Just freeze everything else. So now he's just locked down and only one special summon for a turn. And with El Shaddol Fusion, lets him grab back. Lets him grab us in the back with Construct. He's just hanging around. He wants to get the core of the fusion back to his hand. And that's at 1,300 viewers. Nice to see all you guys out here and tuning in. This marathon of a top 16 match. Okay, so he's gonna grab the core back. And that Skamata is going to send Hedgehog, so he can add another monster back to his hand. He's running out of monsters, but he does have the Falco here. I don't know what other outs Zach has right now to this. He needs a wing blast or something. Oh, there's the Majesty's Fiend. Oh, that's insane. And a few outs right there. Oh, but he has the Book of Moon. Just read that Book of Moon. So Zach's gonna feel pretty safe with this Majesty's Fiend. And there's the Book of Moon on the Majesty's Fiend.
Talk about on the way home. We got plenty, I'm sure.
But now this opens up his tour guide play. And he knows Marchenko has the set Falco.
Yeah. I just gotta remember to. I forgot about we have a Vanguard. We didn't pack the Vanguard banners. No. It would be time round two. Yeah, we're gonna. It'd have to be.
It's better if it's the main phase 2, or sadly it's the main phase 2 play, so you can't use Alucard to out the Falco. So he's gonna grab the Scarm. I think this is his last tour guide. Okay, maybe not the Scarm.
I thought you guys already started that round. I don't know why you didn't.
He's able to set up for free right here. And he just passes the turn. I think I just saw Marchenko draw. Here's the Falco. He's looking, looks like they had a Squamata. Anyway, but he doesn't have access to a fusion card right now. I'll bring back the construct. That's fine too. If you want, you can tribute the tribute the construct for the beast. Grab back El Shaddolls fusion. Zach's just thinking really hard right now. Man, so he adds back the El Shaddolls, so I guess it's not like a Wing Blast or a Karma Cut or anything to out that field. After bringing back the Winda, or after bringing back the Beasts. No, no, sorry. Yeah, Archery of the Beast. At least you could have had a way to stop the El Shaddol fusion play. But remember, he did have core, so he still has to play live. Let's go Synchro Summon for Arcanite Magician. So you can out the Majesties this way. You can force a Seer. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy after Thanksgiving. But yeah, I already said this is a marathon of a match. Yeah, he does have the Karma Cup, but yeah, why not use it before? I mean, I guess he still has the out to the with the El Shaddol play anyway because of the core. But you can use it at least to break up the Synchro Summon and force him to use the core for El Shaddol. And now the core goes to grave. He has the El Shaddol fusion back to his hand. Yeah, he's just send the Beast draw card. This should wrap it up. Yeah, because Zach pretty much just sacrificed the card on the board for just no reason. You force, you need to force Marchenko to actually run over that Majesty's Fiend. Here's the second El Shaddol. Really? Okay, he hits the tour guide, drops Zach down to 2,500. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can force the opponent to making more decisions has more chances for mistakes. Letting him maybe like a Black Rose or something like that instead of the Arcanite. But yeah, the Rubik to his hand, so he can go for a Virgil play. Yeah, and it's a little awkward why he hit the Seer. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, that just happened. The top deck BLS for game. Yeah, you can make a Virgil too. I don't know why he attacked the construct. Or I don't know why he attacked the didn't attack the Seer. He attacked the Seer. Did everything die?
Zach won.
Yeah, Zach won. All right, so Zach Leverett advances on to the top 8 after a grueling, grueling match. Whew, that was long. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. Oh, I was tiring. Trying to take a quick break, and we'll be back to you guys with the top 8 very shortly. All right, thanks guys for tuning in, and let your friends, tell your family, tell everyone tune in. Watch, we got 1,400 people right now watching, and that's awesome. Love seeing you guys out. Thank you for all the support. Sorry for some of the difficulties we had yesterday, but we should be good to go for today. And yeah, keep it up. Spread the word. I'll be back in just a little bit.